Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wandering Sword. Um, Today, we're gonna spend a little bit of time making our way to Melamixi. Yep, Waddling Knife. We're going to do the quest for Daotong. If it isn't you guys did a great job in Pinkang the other day. Young people nowadays are truly promising. 105, yay! You overpraised me, Master Daotong. I only did what I could, and there is still a long way for me to go. Good. You are indeed a role model of the younger generation of Wudang. Yes, as Sect Leader Qingshu wants you in Sanqing Hall today. Better go meet him now. Shifu is expecting me? What would it be? I'm not sure about the specifics, but Yue Wuxin of Yushan School has come to Wudang today, so it may have something to do with him. He's not here to tell on me, is he? Alright, I'll go find my Shifu in Sanqing Hall then. Okay, when you have time, come find Yuan Feng and take on some tasks and improve yourself. Yes, Master Daotong. Thank you for agreeing to this, Master Qingshu. The Marquis will also be grateful. Liushan School and the four great detectives bear great responsibilities. Wudang will do anything we can to help if it's for the righteous cause. There is just one thing I think you should reconsider, though. What is it? Yuan Yi just joined Wudang and is not yet experienced. I am afraid it would be too much for him. We have many talented disciples in Wudang besides the Dustless Sword. Even the elders would be willing to take this trip. Would you consider choosing someone else? Who is Shifu talking to? He seemed to have mentioned me. Greetings, Shifu. You've come just in time. This is Yue Wuxing, number 3 of the 4 great detectives. You may have met him in Pinkang City. More than that, this kid had the nerve to fight me after learning who I am. I didn't know you were on a mission. Deeply sorry about that, Mr. Gio. It's okay. I don't hold grudges. It's not why I came to Wudang today. Now that the kid is here, let's get back to the point. I'm grateful you're offering to send senior disciples and elders, Master Qingshu. But this kid is the only right person for the job. Oh? What do you mean? Wudang and Shaolin are the most famous sects in the Central Plains, and Wudang has a remarkable number of powerful martial artists. Hey! Hey, Biscuit. How we doing? We're flattered. However, it's also why other Wudang disciples are not suitable for the job. I am Master Belt. I'm doing a secret investigation this time. Having the Dustless Sword or Master Qingxiao with me might alert them. Yuan Yi has had his moments, but his fame has not yet spread out of Pinkang. Traveling with him might draw unwanted attention. Plus, we have already met each other in Pinkang, so working with him would make it easier. Sorry to interrupt, but what do you need my help with? Right, should have explained it first. You already know part of the story. We found a ledger when dealing with Li Tianbao in Pinkang City, remember? It records the transactions between Li Tianbao and some bandits, including Tianlong Gang, and we have noticed a great deal of armament trade. The Tianlong gang has been working with the Yuan people in the Outer Lands. Now that they're smuggling armaments, it's evident what they plan to do. The Marquis was furious and requested an order from the court immediately, instructing Liushan School and the state officials to cooperate and thoroughly investigate the smuggling of Tianlong gang. Apart from Wu Qing, the 4 great detectives have been instructed to investigate the case. But Tianlong gang has been working on this for a long time, and this has become a wide-ranging issue. Although the court ordered the state officials to cooperate, most only pay lip service. We can't count on them. Liushan School is overstretched and not making much progress. It so happens the area I'm responsible for isn't far from Wudang, so I figured I could come ask for help. I see. What do you want me to do then? I shouldn't reveal any details before you agree to help, but you probably won't refuse. So here's the thing. It's a small fishing village called Shuangge Village, located southeast of Wudang and directly east of Tancheng City. Shuangge Village. It's closer to Tancheng City. Why didn't you ask for help from the Beggars sect? As I just mentioned, Wu Qing is working on something else. Beggars sect is assisting him, so they can't spare any hands. Detective Leng is in Tancheng City. Is this about the pirates of the southeast? Exactly, but it's confidential, so I can't reveal more details. Sorry about that, Master Qingshu. I understand. No wonder the Gusu wheelchair man and Beggars sect are all occupied. Now that Detective Jio has explained everything, Yuan Yi, are you willing to help him? Yes, Shifu. I'll do my best. Good. I was right about you. Alright, but you just joined the sect. Please look out for him when he leaves Wudang. Detective Jio. Don't worry. I promise he will return in one piece. Master Qingshu. Kid, wait for me at the gate. I'll find you there after discussing some matters with Master Qingshu. Okay, I'll be off then, Shifu. Off you go. By the way, you can ask Master Dao Chuan for some pills before you go, just in case. Understood, sir. Gusu wheelchairman. So he's Leng Wuqing, the number 1 of the 4 greatest detectives. Now we go over to Daoshuan. Greetings, Master Daoshuan. The food you eat is critical and related to the flow of yin qi. Food enters the stomach and the qi travels up to the lungs, circulates throughout the body, and then spreads outside. Shifu ordered me to take on a quest, and I've come to ask for some pills. The pure yin qi fate prevails in the meridians, often operating its cycles non-stop. It's the same as the laws of heaven and earth. Master Daoshuan. Oh, Yi, what's the matter? I've been instructed to go down the mountain and have come to ask for some pills. Oh, pills. You could have just said so. There's no need for shouting. Stamina and HP. And this leads to... That's moldy. Alright, we got a head. Head out of town. Sorry for the wait. Let's go. But don't do anything rash this time and ruin my plan again. Speaking of which, why did you specifically ask for me? Didn't I already explain? You aren't famous enough to expose me. It doesn't feel like reason enough. Geez, you're a smart kid, aren't you? Especially because you almost ruined my plan last time. Do you know how hard it was for me to deal with that scum in Pingang City? I asked you for you this time, so that I could give you a hard time and get my revenge. Scared, huh? Wish you could be more straightforward. I just can't directly say I like this kid, can I? Well, forget it. Let's talk about things in Shuanghe Village. Like what kind of place it is. Shuanghe Village is in the southern part of our country, adjacent to important waterways on both north and south sides. But the village is too small. Although many boats go through it, they haven't been able to develop any related business. So, Shuanghe remains a small fishing village until now. There aren't many villagers, most of them catch fish for a living. Sounds like an ordinary village. Why would you think it has a connection to Tianlonggang? Li Tianbao's ledger is detailed at first glance, but there are many misleading points. The real information is hidden in coded language. Unfortunately, Li Tianbao was assassinated in the cell, and we can't interrogate him to decipher it. Killing someone in Li Shan School's cell? Tianlonggang must be really powerful. Luckily, Wu Qing hadn't been sent to the south at that time. He studied the ledger for days and finally deduced a rough method to decipher the codes. He deciphered it? I wonder he's the number one of the 4 greatest detectives. Wu Qing has unmatched wisdom. He is known as one of the 3 geniuses, with Li Yuanxing of Beggar Sect and Liu Fuzhao of Tianlonggang. But he had too little information to decipher the whole thing, and was still in the dark on many details. We need to check them one by one. So Shuanghe Village is mentioned in the deciphered messages? That's right. Tianlonggang gets most of their armaments from the south. We must first transport everything on water, and then take the land route. Shuanghe Village is located between 2 rivers. Tianlonggang's boats have to go through it. According to the ledger, Tianlonggang has a contact person there. Here. Dispatching these armaments to the north on water. What you need to do this time is find out who this contact is in Shuanghe Village. What about you? I have another task. With my identity, I'll be recognized as soon as I set foot in Shuanghe Village. So I need someone capable and less famous to do this. So you'll have to investigate alone in Shuanghe Village this time. This is the secret code and token of Liu Shan School. Use these to contact me when you find something. Okay, should I set off now? I need to go first and make preparations. Time is of the essence here. You should also get started as soon as possible. And remember, case is related to Tianlonggang. Keep it to yourself and be careful. Alright, where is the village that we need to go to? It's like there. Wait, can I get... Alright. We won't go that way yet. Travel merchants on the world map. It's south. There it is. Shuanghe Village isn't big, but where should I get started? Perhaps I can have a chat with the villagers first. Tianlonggang has been smuggling armaments for a long time. They should be more or less aware of it. but Tianlonggang will notice if I keep questioning the villagers. I need to be very careful. I am the village head of Shuanghe Village. Is there something I can help you with? What should I do now? Let's be discreet. I'm a Wudang disciple on a trip and I'm passing through your village. But I couldn't find an inn to stay overnight and wondered if you could help. Oh, I see. Shuanghe Village doesn't get a lot of travelers, so we don't have an inn. The village has a convenient position on the waterway. How come there are not many travelers here? The village is too small for large boats, hence not many travelers. It's mostly the village's fishing boats docked at the local pier. If you really can't find a place to stay, come to my place for one night. My house is quite big for me alone. Thank you. There are actually still some things left for me to do, but I'll be back later. Udawang? Can I help you? Let's be discreet. I'm passing through here and would like to ask you a few things. Go away. I'm busy here and I don't have time to the time to chat. This guy seems to be avoiding me. What's that on his shoes? Peach blossom petals? Sir, want to get some fish? It's of top quality. Show Liushan school token? I'm here for an important case. Have you noticed anyone or anything suspicious lately? Oh, you are an officer. As you can see, this is a small fishing village. What could be suspicious? Nothing at all? Well, I shouldn't say this behind his back, but since it's for an official case, Wu Dawang, the fisherman living on the west end of the village, often sneaks off in the night to the peach blossom forest in the east lately. Doesn't even spend much time catching fish now. My fish comes from him and the elderly fisherman. Now that he's slacking off, it's hard for me to keep the business going. Does this count as suspicious? Udo Wang. Thank you for the information. Snore. I'm here for an important case. Have you noticed anyone or anything suspicious lately? Posture check. Suspicious? What could be suspicious in a small village like this? Is there anything out of the ordinary? Now that you talk about it, someone has kept going to the Peach Blossom Forest lately. Does that count? And the darn fish in the village fishmonger also hasn't been coming to collect my catch these days. I have to go to Tangcheng City to sell the fish myself. I used to sell my fish to the passing boats. God knows what happened. Does that count as out of the ordinary, sir? Sort of. Thank you for your information, sir. Take care. The village's answers. Tianlonggang's contact is hiding in this village to dispatch armament smuggling boats. So this person must have come up with a way to contact the smuggling ships without attracting much attention. Then this person would need an identity that can get near the boats without causing suspicions. And like Liushan School, Tianlonggang must also have a particular way of contact. What could it be? Well, maybe now it's time to check if there's anything suspicious in the village by myself. Besides, the tea house in the village's west side stands out. I'll contact Mr. Jue there with Liushan School's secret code when I find something. What are these fowls eating? Fish guts? Why would someone cut out fish guts and leave them here? Shuanghe Village is indeed known for its fish production. I've never seen such a big fish, not even in Pinkang. There are peach blossom petals on the ground. I remember there is a peach blossom forest east of Shuanghe village. Someone must have been traveling between Shuanghe village and peach blossom forest to have left the petals. This pier is indeed a bit too small for large boats. Strange. The bottom of these boats seems to be eroded by water a bit more than normal. Hey Wills, this is Wandering Sword. It's a RPG. Kinda, yeah, actually. Right now I'm investigating a weapons smuggling ring. There is turn-based combat. It kind of plays like Live Alive, Leave Alive, whatever the pronunciation is. And it is the fishmonger. Yes, this must be the contact guy. I've informed Mr. Gio, but I don't think the contact guy will show up during the day. Should just wait until night. Should go to the village head's place to rest for a while. Basically, you have most of this world map open to you. The light green area, all the way to the south. I don't know what the next region to unlock will be, but I'm thinking it's the westernmost one. Character leveling up and stuff is very complicated. So you'll get these books that will teach you skills and techniques. And then you'll refine those techniques. Right now, my main character is learning the art of punching good. And these are the main method to gain stat points, which are these meridian points. And as you unlock these, you gain benefits. Like Conception increases your strength and constitution, but when you unlock these meridian points, you also gain additional benefits. Like this one, you get a 25% chance to block 200 damage. That just gives you a flat damage increase. Penetrating increases your agility and internal power. So your MP boost. So now my main character is learning Yang, which increases his crit rate and attack. Then it's Girdle, which is evasion and movement. Then it's Governing, which is HP and defense. Oh, you're so cute, squirrel. I love that. Yin is Chi Gathering and MP. And as you max them out. Also, there's relationship stuff. You are, but it's cute cringe. You can give people gifts. And some of these people will join your party. And there's quite a lot of characters. And they all are different. Like these two girls are tough. Wait, what does she like? She likes sticks. Alright, I gotta do the main quest. Alright. Village head. I think I need to stay here for a while. Sure, come this way. It's getting late. I don't know if I've alerted them during the day. But the fishmonger just cut out fish guts today. They could be making a move tonight. I need to go to the pier now to stop them. Mr. Gio. Good timing. This guy's meeting up with Tianlong Gang people. Guy who talked to me during the day. I knew there was something wrong with you. We know you're working with Tianlong Gang. Surrender now. Lord Lu entrusted me with an important task. Do you think I'll be so easily captured? You really are working for Lord Lu Fuzhou. Where is he? You want to meet Lord Lu? Let's see how powerful the four greatest detectives are. Mr. Jiu, let me help. 2 against 1. Did you think Tianlong Gang would become unprepared? So many scoundrels. Guess I'll have a good fight today. And here's the combat. Got my party versus their party. I think you can reach. That. Alright, these guys I don't think are particularly tough. Alright. I should have used a different lightness skill. Stand right there. Get right up behind them. Get in there. And you go deal with this guy. I think you've got momentum. But we don't need to do anything else there. Oh, yeah, do it. Oh man, comboed at the wrong time. I win. Look. Is he dead? But I deliberately avoided the vitals. How come? It's new. It's not you. The person behind us has finally shown up. Lu Fuzhou, you finally showed yourself. Gusu Wheelchair Man. This nemesis of mine is so difficult to deal with that I almost forgot Liu Xiong had more than one disciple. Luckily, this Wudang disciple was a bit too eager. It alerted my man, who in turn sent word to me. That's what made me come in time, to finish him myself. They saw through me during the day. Sorry, Mr. Deer. Hey, it's not your fault. You did quite well in facing against Lu Fuzhou. Jue Wuxing of Liushan School is here to fight you. He's strong. You'll get your chance to fight me, Detective Jue, but not today. Liu Fuzhou, the poet's Jade, will bid you farewell here. We came so close this time. Mr. Jue, are you okay? Don't worry, you came to silence the fishmonger, not hurt us. The contact, along with the Tianlong gang disciples, are all dead. Lu Fuzhou is at least as skilled in hidden weapons as Wei Qing. He managed to come here to silence his men even when facing Wei Qing and Li Yuanxing. What a terrifying guy. Kid, I need to report the case about Lu Fuzhou as soon as possible, so I won't be able to go to Wudang with you. It's late. Find a place to spend the night. Okay, take care, Mr. Jue. Is Wei Qing facing such a dangerous opponent in Leijia village? Let's part here. So long. Lu Fuzhou. Yay. Tianlong gang has been planning something, but Liushan School seems to be a bit short-handed. Now Detective Lang has gone to Leijia village to deal with them. Will he be okay? Maybe I should go to Leijia village sometime to see if he needs help. And that's when the quest unlocks. Alright. Leijia village. Oh, I've got to go around the other way. Wei. Detective Lang is handling a case here. Please stay up. Anyone who interferes with official duties shall be caned. I am Yuan Yi from Wudang, requesting an audience with Detective Lang. Didn't you hear what I just said? You... Zhang Wen, mind your manners. Child. It's okay. Mr. Yuan is not our enemy. Long time no see, Mr. Yuan. Please, come forward to have a chat. Greetings, Detective Lang. Good to see you. What brought you here today? Detective Lang will have to face Tianlong gang handling the case in Leijia village. Do I really want to get involved? Yes. I'm here to help you fight Tianlong gang. Fight Tianlong gang? Is there any animosity between you and Tianlong gang? I do have a personal vendetta against them, but I didn't offer to help because of that. Tianlong gang has committed countless evil. Heeding my Shifu's teachings in the way of righteousness, there's no way I can just sit back and do nothing. I see. Wudang has raised a great many disciples. Since you are eager to help, I have no reason to turn you down. Let me tell you what is happening here first. Child, this is confidential. We can't tell just anyone. Yeah, it is of great importance. Please reconsider, child. Don't worry, I trust him. Have you heard of Tianlonggang's advisor, Lu Fuzhao of the Polish Jade? Yes. Tianlonggang has been working with Yuan in the north, conspiring for Shungu Pass. As their advisor, Lu Fuzhao should have stayed in the north to offer strategies for Cao Yuqian, but he came to Ning with trusted subordinates. After some investigations, I suspect he made this trip to work with southeastern pirates to start a rebellion. That way, they can cooperate with Tianlonggang in the north, attacking Ning from both sides. I see. You've come to Ligia village. Does that mean Lu Fuzhao is around here? That's right. Pirates are known to cause trouble on the sea and rarely set foot on land, but many have gathered on Mount Liangyu lately. I think it has something to do with Lu Fuzhao. In that case, why didn't you just clear out the pirates on Liangyu? Easy for you to say. Countless bandit groups have appeared everywhere, and the court's troops are stretched thin. We don't have spare hands to deal with the pirates. Moreover, we are Liushan School, not the Ministry of War. As Zhang Wen and Zhao Wu said, no one in Liushan School can mobilize the troops apart from the Marquis. Besides, the pirates will only flee back to the sea, and it won't be too effective. Yuan in the north is plotting against us. Bandits are rising in Ning. The court can't afford to station troops here. Therefore, we need to capture Lu Fuzhao or get rid of the main person working with him to stop Tianlonggang. But you haven't brought many people with you. Wouldn't it be dangerous if the pirates on Mount Liangyu launched an attack? It's similar to why we can't just round up the pirates by mobilizing a huge army. If the enemy were to send out a large force, we would certainly detect them, and we'll be long gone before they can get to us. And if they do decide to send a large force, it will be clear who's working with Lu Fuzhao. It's why Child decided to come here with only a small force. Yes, and if they can't send a large force of pirates, Lu Fuzhao can only use his personal guards, which numbers in a few hundred or so. We'll be equally matched. I see. In that case, is there anything I can assist with? The pirates have been roaming the sea near Ligia village lately, yet nothing has happened to this village. People here can even sail off to do business as usual. Someone in Ligia village could be working with Lu Fuzhao or the pirates, so I've locked down the village. I've done my share of investigations on the villages, but you can act as an ordinary traveler and poke around discreetly. If we combine the answers that we get, we might glean some new clues. You can also ask Zhang Wen and Zhao Wu for more information. Okay, I got this. If not for Child's order, I wouldn't tell you anything. Go ahead, what do you want to know? The southeastern pirates aren't too different from normal bandits. Most of them are people who can't make ends meet, but they are based on islands rather than mountains. So there are different forces among the pirates like the bandits. Yes, most southeastern pirates work for two pirate heads. One is Shipwreck Clam, the other is Sea Peril Dragon. You can ask Zhao Wu for more details about these two. These two are sworn brothers and have made a pact to rule the southeastern pirates together, but they actually act in very different styles. So Child suspects that Lu Fuzhao is only working with one of them. If the southeastern pirates were all in the same boat, they could have started a rebellion long ago with Tianlonggang's support. We wouldn't have had the chance to conduct this investigation. Bandits? Many desperate people have been gathering and turning to banditry in recent years, and Lu Fuzhou has been recruiting them. Tianlong Gang is based in the Outer Lands. How can they have such a significant influence on the bandits of Ning? They have the money to make anything happen. With Lu Fuzhou's planning, Tianlong Gang took the remaining forces of the evil sect, Tianji Palace, seized a large number of valuables during the process. In addition, Tianlong Gang has been working with Yuan in recent years and gained control of various illegal trades between Yuan and Ning. With years of accumulation, Tianlong Gang now has more money than most small nations. Lu Fuzhou is paying his way through the southeastern pirates, supporting bandits all over our country, and bribing the brains out of some court officials. These bandits and dirty officials are holding back many Ning troops and Liushan school members. Otherwise, Child wouldn't have to ask for help from outsiders. Child trusts you, but I must remind you that this is confidential information. You'll be hanged if you let any of this out. Don't worry, blah blah blah, about to shut. Shipwreck Clam is rather strong, one of the experts among second-rate martial artists. But we don't know where he learned his skills or where he came from. He started the first major pirate group in the southeast, and so is the most powerful nowadays. Rumor has it that he claims to be the descendant of the Undying Soul, a person who started a rebellion hundreds of years ago on the southeast coast. His sinister intent is crystal clear. If so, why hasn't he done anything so far? Because he's an ambitious coward who can't make up his mind to start a rebellion. But with Lu Fuzhou and Tianlong Gang support, he might just do it. Exactly. That is what we've been worried about. It's also worth mentioning that he's suspected of being involved in human trafficking. The Sea Peril Dragon's last name is Lu. He was from the southeast coast and forced to become a pirate after accidentally killing an official. He may not seem the type, but he's actually quite clever. That's why he stood out from the common pirates and became a leader as influential as the Shipwreck Clan. Sea Peril Dragon didn't want too much conflict with Shipwreck Clan, so he proposed becoming sworn brothers with him and controlling the southeast coast together. How are his martial arts skills? There is no word of him being a martial artist early in life, but rumor is that he learned some basic skills from Shipwreck Clan after they became sworn brothers. Alright, let's go talk to people. You should leave quickly if you're just passing through. Why would you say that? There are too many pirates around here. I haven't seen any outsiders beside those from Liushan School who said they were here to clean up the pirates. It'd be nice if they could really do it, but there are simply too many pirates for them to handle. It's us poor folks who will eventually suffer. If not for Captain Lei Zhuang, who risks his life sailing out and is kind enough to help the whole village, many of us would have starved to death. Did something happen in this village? Why are there so many people from Liushan School here? Don't think I've seen you around here before. Are you an outsider? Yeah, I wonder we're passing through. I saw many people from Liushan School here in this village and got curious. Oh, those people. They are here for the pirates. There's no way to catch them all, though. Pirates? Are there many pirates around? You came from the north. Have you not seen the pirates on Mount Lianggu? Bandits are everywhere now. I never thought for a second that it would be a group of pirates here. There. You should leave before it's too late. It's not safe around. Thank you for the reminder. I'll leave as soon as possible. What a sail out? And you came at the wrong time. What do you mean? There are pirates everywhere in the sea around here. Can't even find a way to do business, so you can forget about sailing out. I hear that pirates have been a problem for a long time. Has no one in Legia village gone out to sea? No, it hasn't always been this bad. We could still travel on the sea a few years back. But it's a whole different story now. Captain Li Xuan is the only one in Legia village who still has the nerve to do it. Go find him if you really want to go out to sea. That bastard. I'd never go to him if Lei Wu could still sail out. Hey, are you from out of town? Yeah, I arrived at this nice little town today. If this is a nice town, then it's practically paradise anywhere else. Speaking of which, we've got a serious pirate problem here. You need something handy to protect yourself? I'm the best blacksmith around here. Ask anyone. No thank you. I already have a weapon. I thought someone other than Captain Li Xuan would buy my weapons for once. Do you sell all your weapons to this captain? Yeah, he wasn't always the only captain, you know. Lei Wu used to be the best captain in Legia village. Stretch. But since pirates are ravaging the sea, and Li Xuan is the only one bold enough to sail out, he has become the captain. Almost all the weapons I have forged in the past 2 years went to him. Do you know who he sold them to? Hey, where do you want to know? No, I was simply curious. I like listening to these types of tales and idle chatter. Sorry if I offended you. Give some money to Lei Liang. No worries. Actually, I don't know who Captain Li Xuan sold those weapons to. Honestly, as long as I'm earning a profit, I couldn't care less. Go out to sea? Yes, not for a few days. Why not? I have something important to do, please. It'll be rainy for days, and the wind will be too strong. This guy doesn't seem to want to talk to me at all. You'd better go to Li Xuan if you want to sail out, young man. He's the only one doing that now. Is he not afraid of the pirates? Are all his crew members strong martial artists? Legia is a coastal village, and most seamen here know basic martial arts skills. But their tricks aren't even good enough to defend our village, not to mention dealing with the pirates. Those pirates don't even spare officials, but they won't touch Li Xuan's ships. Why do you think that is? He earns 10 times what I used to make every time he sails out. He is the only captain in this village now. Now the whole village depends on him. Who's going to listen to a feeble old man like me? Doesn't matter who he's selling those things to? You want to meet Captain Li Xuan? Yes. I'm passing through here and need to go out to sea. I heard that only Captain Li Xuan could sail out and return in one piece, so I came to ask for his help. Captain Li Xuan is at the pier. You can find him there. Your coughs. I've had this problem since forever. Legia village is too isolated even to have a local quack. It's not like I can find anyone to treat me. What are we selling? What are you asking about this? Do you want to be a seaman too? Look at your noodle arms. I was just looking to make some money and got curious. Can you tell me a little about it? Hey, you're one smart man, but this information is useless to you. Captain Li Xuan catches and sells ordinary seafood. There's nothing special about what we do. How do you make a lot of money selling ordinary seafood? That's what you've been wondering, huh? Pirates are a big problem here, and ordinary ships can't even go to sea. So the seafood price is soaring. But only our captain, Lei Zhuang, has the nerve to sail out now. So, this info is of little use to you. I'd find some other way to make money if I were you. You'd better wait a few days if you want to sail out. Is this a bad time to sail out? Captain Lei Zhuang is reluctant. The weather is horrible and there are water spirits. Water spirits? Yeah, during the last few trips I kept hearing whimpers coming from the cabin on Captain Lei Zhuang's ship. Well, when I went over to check, there was nothing. It must be water spirits. That's roughly what I found out. It doesn't sound much different from what we've learned before. No, at least one thing is different. Why are you taking his side? I'm not taking sides, it's just a matter of fact. Then tell me, what's the difference? Water spirits. No one mentioned to us that the ship was haunted. Of course, villagers wouldn't mention superstitions like this to government officials. This is why Child wanted him to ask around some more. I mean, there's more behind those water spirits? There's always a reason for strange events. One haunted trip could be an accident. But that seaman kept hearing things, so there must be something behind this. Spirits, whimpers, pirates. Could it be human trafficking? Our files mention that Shipwreck Clam is involved with human trafficking. I suspect the spirits the seaman mentioned were actually victims hidden in the cabin. Right. I saw Tianlong Gang was taking part in human trafficking when I was in Mount Wanxi and Pingkang City. So, Captain Lei Zhuang is involved in human trafficking because he's working with Shipwreck Clam and Blue Fuzhou? That would explain why Lei Zhuang can sail out safely and make enough money to support the whole village. If he's not taking dirty money from Tianlong Gang and the pirates, I'll eat my hat. Child, I'll bring Lei Zhuang in right now. There's more to this. There's more? The pirates have always been a problem, and Lu Fuzhou came to the south long ago. Why did this Lei Zhuang only begin to traffic humans until recently? And why has he stopped going out to the sea the last couple of days? Because we're here. He doesn't have the nerve to commit crimes under our noses. Child, Lei Zhuang has run away. Fleeing to avoid punishment, I see. We must arrest him as soon as possible. Do you know where he fled? Our men have been following him from a distance, and it looks like he's heading toward Mount Lianggu. Mount Lianggu. Mount Lianggu is remote and isolated. Why that place? Pirates are gathering on Mount Lianggu. Is he going to meet with them? The pirates stationed on Mount Lianggu are under the command of Shipwreck Clam. Lei Zhuang must be going to meet him. We should go to Mount Lianggu and catch him now. Perhaps we'll even run into Lu Fuzhou there. Child, please give the order. Go to Mount Lianggu and capture Lei Zhuang. Make sure he's brought back alive. Let's wait a minute. Let's try this out. Mount Lianggu is steep, and there are many pirates here. We shouldn't linger. Let's capture Lei Zhuang and leave immediately. We can make this fast. go. And we can pull up our thingies. Still learning those. Do not learn that yet. Right. What were you? You short work of these guys. We got some materials. Spirit pill. Shipwreck Clam. Li Shuang. We knew you'd be here. Good, they're still here. Huh? Li Shuang. Why are these Shan School people here? Li Shuang, you think you can still get away? We've had you under our watch in Leisure Village all this time. Shipwreck Clam, Li Shuang, our child wants a word with you two. Please come with us. You want to catch me in your dreams? Li Shuang, fight our way out. I've got people all over Mount Lianggu. We'll hold on for a while and wait for backup to break out of here. Still putting up a desperate fight?
Yahoo!
Hey, Omega. How we doing? Hey, Aki. Yay. 12 months. Nice. How we doing? You came just as the ads are about to start. And we got 2 combo. Alright, let's shout you out. The Natsu Seini. Wait. That doesn't sound right. Ah, I did it wrong. I flipped the G and N. But hello everybody, welcome. How are we all? Get over there. Oh, nice. Alright, and we're back. But, yeah. So, Did a big fight in Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. Damn it. Why is that cripple so powerful? Why do I... You... You? Don't let him get away. Get him. Hags can hurt. We learned that in Solasta. Take this. Impressive skills. Who are you? Ye Fei, the Black Hawk Strider. Lu Fuxiao's guard. So long, everyone. No need to chase him. We can't keep him here, and the pirates are about to surround us. But let's retreat to Legia Village for now. We shall meet you in Legia Village, Mr. Yuan. Okay. And now fast forward through this battle. And I win. This way. Alright, now let's level up everybody's ability. Okay, we're good there. And now we go through the meridians. You're not ready. And you good. Now we go back to Legia. And we'll finish the Elite Disciples quest and this quest, and then we'll Child, what is going on? Ye-Fei, the Black Hawks, tried to attack Shipwreck Clan. Was it Lu Fuzhou trying to keep him quiet? If that's the case, where did the real Lei Zhuang go? Did Ye-Fei kill him too? It's possible. When I saw Lei Zhuang, he had no intention of talking to anyone. Now I know it's because he's worried that others would see through his disguise. Damn it, Ye-Fei wouldn't have been able to do this if Lei Zhuang wasn't the quiet type. But now that Lei Zhuang and the Shipwreck Clan are dead, does it mean Lu Fuzhou's plan has gone up in smoke? I still have lots of questions without answers. Question number 1, as I've mentioned earlier, why did Lei Zhuang only begin to traffic humans until recently? Number 2, Ye-Fei the Black Hawk Strider must have numerous ways to silence Lei Zhuang. Why did he lead us to Mount Lianggu first? Number 3, Lei Zhuang provides for the whole village, so it's not surprising the villagers want to cover her up for him. But after Ye-Fei replaced him and stopped sailing out, were none of the villagers aware? It does seem rather suspicious now that you put it like that. Child, have some tea to warm up. The weather in Legia village is too cold and damp. It's not good for your health. The Marquis knew about Child's condition and still sent him here. It's... Don't say that. I asked to deal with Lu Fuzhou he myself. Yeah, but... The tea smells great and soothes my throat. Is this a specialty of Legia village? Zhang Wen and Zhao Wu bought the tea here from Gusu. They always carry some since it's good for my health. Well, Child, we've actually run out. We got this tea from the village head. Yeah, lucky enough for us that the village head has the same kind. It's hard to come by, even in Gusu. When did you ask the village head for tea? When we got back. We realized we were out of tea when you started talking and went to ask for some from the village head. Is there anything wrong with this? Where would we find this kind of tea in a remote village like this? And they happened to have it when we ran out? We need to go now. Ready your swords, lads. Are we being attacked? Still a step too late. Child, Zhao Wu and I will go out and check. Yuan, protect Child and leave. What exactly is going on? Forget about everything else. Let's leave this place first. Mr. Yuan, I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Please escape as soon as possible when we get out. I'll do my best to cover you. But I can take care of myself. Don't worry about me, Detective Ling. Okay, then let's get out of here together. These people, they're Legia villagers. Legia villagers, Tianlong gang members, Sea Peril Dragon, Ye-Fei the Black Hawk Strider, and Lu Fuzhou. What did I do to deserve such a big welcome party? It's a good habit to always give your best. Besides, we're dealing with the famous Detective Leng here. Leng, I know you don't drink. So how was that cup of tea? Thank you for the tea, but would you be so kind as to answer my questions? For your first question, Li Zhuang was killed a few days ago. But he had been working for Shipwreck Clam for years, smuggling armaments and other things. As for human trafficking, that's because I managed to persuade Shipwreck Clam. I made him a part of Tianlong Gang's human trafficking business and got Li Zhuang involved. He did a good job, but unfortunately, I had to give up this partnership because of his indecisiveness. I see. As long as Li Zhuang was involved, we would find connections between him, Shipwreck Clam, and Tianlong Gang. And what about my second question? If we assassinate Shipwreck Clam, his people will be suspicious, and we won't be able to recruit them quickly. But it would be completely different if Liu Shan's school killed Shipwreck Clam. Whether it's to seek shelter or to avenge their former leader, they'd be more willing to follow Sea Peril Dragon. Aha, I've arranged everything when you followed the Black Hawk Strider to Mount Lianggu. I would take over Shipwreck Clam's forces right after you finished him. I haven't fully integrated our two forces, but it's happening much faster than I expected. And I'd like to thank you for that. There's more to it. Ye Fei ran away to Mount Lianggu, so I wouldn't have much time to think. This case captured all of our attention. Would you like to hear the answer to the third question? It doesn't seem necessary with all these people standing behind you, but I still want to ask. Why? Li Zhuang didn't forget the village after he started following Shipwreck Clam. Shipwreck Clam, however, shouldn't have wanted Li Zhuang to take the sailing business all for himself. This isn't Li Zhuang's village. Besides, Li Zhuang was starting to get arrogant. So, apart from Ye Fei pretending to be Li Zhuang, all the information we got was real. That's why we didn't doubt the conclusion we made. And any slip-up was covered by the urgency of this event. What's more frightening is that the whole Ligia village has been his pawn all along. Time flies when you're having a good chat. I've answered all your questions, Lang. It's time for you to face your doom. Thank you. Go, child. We'll cover you. Inspector Zhang. Protect child, kid. I will come back to haunt you if anything happens to him. Hey, don't forget about me. If anything happens to child, you'll never sleep tight again. Zhang Wen, Zhao Wu. Let's go. Detective Ling. Go. We're surrounded Legia village. I'm afraid it won't be easy for you to get away. We'll die fighting. I'll protect child with my life. Let's have a look at the stats. Alright, they're particularly strong. Good. Hydrate. Thank you, Mini. there. Get over there. Stand there. Dang it. Let's get as much as we can to get rid of you. Do that. Okay. Okay. Get it there. Clear that. Stand right there. And then heal a bit. Good. And do that. Good. Good. Alright, let's taking him out. Ah, god damn it. And I lost. Alright. Let the auto save. We'll come back to that one. I kind of want to finish the Wudang quest. And then probably, yeah. Melwin, I think he likes sword practice. Thing I've seen him do the most. I don't think he ever takes a rest. None of our disciples is as hardworking as Melwin. As for a gift, I'm sure he would never refuse a good sword. A sword? Alright, thank you for telling me. Alright, where is he? Let's go take on Xiao Sanfu. Wudang seems pretty cocky. Traveled a long way to challenge you and I can't even get through the front door. Sir, we're Taoists and have no intentions of competing with others. Why do you have to push for a fight? Young Taoist knows how to pin blame on me. I'm pushing for a fight? I'll show you what pushing for a fight really looks like. Take this. Regular punch. It was a good fight. Not bad, young man. I lost. Goodbye. The master has come to Wudang and has been staying in the dome for the past few days. You can ask him to spar if you want to. Alright. Oh, I would like to see his skills then. Yeah, young Taoist. I've visited Wudang quite a few times. How come I've never seen you before? I joined not long ago. It's normal you never saw me. Yuan Chi said you were a powerful martial artist. May I spar with you and get some pointers? Modest young man. Alright, let's spar. Do that. It was a good fight. One generation passeth away, another generation cometh. Well, I've already overstayed my welcome. It's time for me to leave. And one more. Master martial artist came here recently. He's pretty famous in the martial world, but is particularly enthusiastic about challenging others. Our masters have grown tired of seeing him. Deal with him if you have time. Okay, I'll deal with him. Where is he? He's watching our disciples' morning practice near the door. Let's challenge Hong Jin the Mighty Fist. What? Instead of the real masters, they sent a child to play with me? No, the masters have all essential matters to attend to, so they sent me to give you a tour. You were still in your diapers the first time I visited Wudang. I need you to give me a tour? I know what those Taoists think. I'm sorry, but the masters do have important things to do. If you really want a duel, I am also a martial artist and could use a few pointers. Oh, kid, that's bold of you. Alright, I'll teach you a lesson today. Hey, Inagod. How strong are you? Eh. If you're gonna trusty palm strike, I'll do the same. It was a good fight. Good. I didn't know Wudang recruited such a talent. No wonder those old Taoists don't have time for me. I've lived for so many years and lost to a youngster like you. How can I still stay in Wudang? Yanqi, the master martial artist, has left. Wudang is somehow burdened with its reputation considering all the people who come to challenge us. The sect leader and other masters all find it quite annoying. We practice martial arts to strengthen our bodies and carry out justice. Remember, never fight for vainglory. I'll keep it in mind. Alright, last thing we need to do is talk to Diaotong. You have enough affiliation credits now. You know the rules. I'll use 3/10 of my power. Defeat me. And you can become an elite disciple. Need more preparation. Alright, that's actually really useful. Alright. But that's all the time I've got for today. But do my Let's Feathers. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me today. We're gonna go raid. Here is we're gonna raid. All right. Let's do that. All right. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I appreciate you all hanging out. It is too hot to think. So I'm gonna finish up real quick. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Why are you sorry, squirrel? But yeah, take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay safe. Yeah. Yes, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. and I'll see you all next time. Tomorrow is more Shadowrun Hong Kong and Edge of Eternity. And let's... yeah. Alright. Take care. Bye-bye.